right, good morning, everybody. So today is day 56, and a funny thing happened yesterday. So I did yesterday, which was Monday, day 55, and I somehow deleted it by accident. So I will probably redo that one. But I read Psalm 136 and 137. I'm going to do a short little video on 137 after this, but Psalm 136 verse 23 is the one I picked out, and actually Psalm 136 was, it had like all these little quick little things that God did, and then it would say his love endures forever. Like the first one is give thanks to the Lord for he is good, his love endures forever. Give thanks to the God of gods, his love endures forever. So that's how the whole chapter goes. So this one is verse 23, to the one who remembered us in our low estate, his love endures forever. And the questions, who was your childhood hero, teen idol? And what attracted you? Strength, beauty, smarts, cool, or other? Okay, so I liked a lot of people or groups or singers or whatever. But the one I think that I favored the most and I liked the most and I remember the most that I was totally obsessed with, I'm going to say obsessed with, was Andre Agassi. What? And Andre Agassi, if you don't know, was a tennis player, the finest looking thing with this beautiful blonde hair and just, yeah, he was just gorgeous, and I think a lot of girls liked him. um, so why did I like him? Um, it wasn't because he was smart, not saying he's stupid, but just because of the way he looked, his attitude, just, it was just his personality, just him, like, it was just everything, yeah. Um, let's see. Oh, and I just put, like, how far obsessed I was with him. Like, I taped all of his tennis matches. Like, he used to be, a sponsor for Canon Rebel, like a camera. So I taped all those commercials, and like honestly, like I was so obsessed. Like I had this life-size poster of him on my bedroom door. What? Okay. I had every shirt I think I could possibly get. Like I just had everything. Like I just loved Andre Agassi. And I swore up and down one day, I think he had lived in Las Vegas at the time. So I was gonna go to UNLV, University of Las Vegas, University of Nevada, Las Vegas, sorry. And I was gonna get married to Andre Agassi. Like it was gonna happen. Like that, yeah. No, it didn't happen. He married Steffi Graf, of all people. Anyways, so the next question, what are some modern day gods and lords? How do they vie for your attention from time to time? Okay, so of course there's different, all kind of things could be your god nowadays. Money, internet, the phones, what? That's a big one. TV, sports, shopping, etc. And I've noticed you can think that for phones, for example, I'm just sharing with me. I've noticed that you can think that you just need to look at one thing on your phone, but then it's like it's a vortex that sucks you in. And before you know it, you've been scrolling on Facebook, for example, for over an hour. And you are wondering to yourself, like, what did I just waste my time on? Like, literally, you like come to your senses at some point and you're like, oh, like, I've been on this thing, scrolling this thing for over an hour. That's crazy, right? Seriously crazy. And so, of course, the verse that came to me was Exodus 20:3, which is one of the 10 Commandments. You shall have no other gods before me. And this is a little bit that I put. I said, idols will let you down. What other gods will let you down? There's only one God in our life that we need. And we all know this. But, so I've shared with you guys the example before, or story of I love the Charlotte Hornets. And when my brother moved about 30 minutes out of Charlotte, then I came and lived with him for a little bit. And I learned very quickly that the people that we admire, the people that we, idolize, the people that we put up as gods, aren't so great. They have faults. They're human just like us. And just TV, like I've said before, just puffs them up. Different things puff them up. But they let me down, like, because like I told you, like, people told me, like, so and so and so, and I'm not naming anybody, so and so is at club such and such, you go there, and whatever. Like the married men would be there and they would go home with their wives. I mean, excuse me, they should go home with their wives. They would just sleep with whoever, whatever. Like, that's what it was all about. Um, and then also, this person wasn't like a true idol of mine, but I liked this person. He played basketball. I'm thinking if I'm giving away too much, because I don't want to name people, because I just don't think that's right. But so I liked him nonetheless, whatever. And I did this was a long time ago here. I did this thing where they were helping kids like to get out of gangs, and they were just like helping kids. And at the church I was at, they were doing it. And so I was like, yeah, I want to help, you know. So I went to help, and this basketball player was there. And like, he just ruined my perception of him. Like, totally. I mean, like, he totally had gotten out of shape. Not like I'm in fabulous shape, so I'm not one to talk, but I'm just saying. I mean, he was a basketball player, for God's sake. He was totally out of shape. He was just so rude, disrespectful, arrogant. And I'm just sitting here thinking, like, why are you so arrogant? You know, look at you. You don't play sports anymore. I mean, you're totally out of shape. I mean, you have no personality because you're a jerk. You know, like, that's all I could think of. And I'm like, they couldn't find someone else better, you know? And it's just like, we put these things as gods, and if it's people, like, and you meet them, like, if they're, you know, stars or athletes or whatever, and you meet them, and then you're just like, you're not so great. In fact, you're one of the rudest people that I've ever met in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, we need to not do that. And I know, like, I don't think we purposely do it, but it just happens, you know. And then we'll stop and we'll look and we'll be like, what? I've been on Facebook for over an hour, you know, for example. And I just put, the only God we need is God. And of course we know this. And I just said, we just have to be careful of getting drawn away and making something a God who shouldn't be, or something that shouldn't be. So whether that's a person or a thing or whatever, we just have to be very careful, especially nowadays. Like, I just think there's just all these things, and I've said it before, that just vie for our attention, you know, and we have to put God first. Like, we just have to. I mean, it's not necessarily that God doesn't need us, it's we need him, you know. And that's the only way we can make it, especially now, because just so much stuff is happening. So many natural disasters, one after another, you know, so many shootings and so many, just so much crime, just so much whatever. Like, we need God, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just need God. And I just pray, Jesus, that we as a people come back to our senses, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I want to initiate and start something. I think God gave it to me a while ago, you know, but I just push it aside because, like, it's something huge to do and I need help from others. And I just don't know, like, if it's just me, you know, because of certain reasons, or if it's really something that I'm supposed to do for God. So I just don't know, but it keeps coming back up to me, but I'm not sure. So I think what I just need to do is just throw it out there to someone, and I don't know if this person rejects it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I, for one, I can't just sit here and do nothing. Anyway, I'm going off on something else. But so we just have to be very careful, because there's these things, you know, we could put people, we could put, I don't know if we could put places, but we could put things, you know, above God, and we don't even do it on purpose. And we just look back and we're like, how did that happen? You know? So we just have to be very careful, because we all know that there's only one true God. But peace out. Have a fabulous day. I'm going to do a quick, short little video on Psalm 137. Bye-bye.